today. We're just about
We
to
got the
announce some
Lerm stir
cool
and the
1.7
Ace
stuff.
stir.
How you feeling?
I'm so excited, Choice. We have so much to talk about today. We've got a new hero. We've got a blast to the past as
Let me
well,
know
which is going to be
sound-wise how it
very
is. It should be
exciting
pretty
to
good
go
right there.
and so much
At least
more
Lermi's
beyond
voice
that
is
as
good.
well. And I just can't wait to tell you guys all about it.
Oh, I'm so excited to talk about it as well. Ace, how you feeling today? We're just about to announce some really cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait to talk about it. And
Choice is
obviously
always
you guys
so
know
quiet,
me from my
man.
Paragon days, so I'm itching to talk about some Legacy too.
Ooh, itching for that Legacy. I'm so excited to talk about it as well. But we got some other stuff to talk about. We've got our new hero.
Choice is
to
always the
announce
quiet
and
one.
to take a look at, talk about a little bit. That's why we have the legendary game designer Lermy Wormy on here to talk a little bit about the new hero.
Choice got his
But then
mic from
we also
Timo.
are gonna
No,
be
no, his
talking
quality
about
is good. He's
Legacy.
just
All
always the
you
quietest one.
Legacy fans,
Every time.
just get hyped in the chat right now because it's going to be absolutely exciting to get back onto Agora. But then we also have a couple other little tidbits here and there, including a very special announcement at the very end of the stream.
Cryptic,
so
I think I've talked about this a couple times. I think it would be Circuit from Smite.
Because we have some exciting stuff to announce.
It would either be
alongside
Circuit
the
from
new
Smite
hero
or
and,
Eset from
some
Smite.
Legacy. But
Those would be the two
You
characters that I would bring one-to-one zero changes.
What do you? How do you feel?
I think we send it, Choice.
You think we send it? All right, let's send it. Let's get introduced to the brand.
Dude, Choice
new
is quiet,
hero
but everyone
in
else is
Omeda,
loud, man.
Omeda's predecessor, Renna.
That was clean. That was a good logo.
Join me, and you'll know strength beyond your wildest dreams.
I'm in. I will join you. I will join you.
Humanity? Oh, who needs it when you can be so much more?
Okay. I'm sold. I'm sold. She can have me. She can have me. But the Eye of Sauron?
The giant eye in the sky can smell your fear, but I can smell your excitement.
Y'all see what I'm seeing? Y'all hearing what I'm hearing?
Hero in Predecessor Renna. She is a mid lane mage, and she is in
Mid-lane mage.
I can't wait to jump into this, Lermy. Let's just get right
I
down
have
to
played the
nitty-gritty
character.
details. Tell us a little bit about
I will
Renna.
give you guys details as we get into
for
it.
us to talk about Renna, I think it's also right for us to take a step back and talk about our previous hero, Yurei, because as you guys saw when we first teased these two heroes, they are sisters, and they have some beef, I gotta say. Starting from the top here, Renna is going to be a dark sorceress. She is the sorceress of the Rift as well. And as you guys saw there, the Rift is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. So better watch out for her when she comes through. But, you know, families, they all got issues, right?
This is a
Everybody
cool
has their own
character.
sort
This is a
of
very cool.
clashes
I
between
actually
their
really like this
siblings.
champ.
And as you know,
they did a good
Yurei
job.
is a very solemnly trained assassin. She's there to bind the souls, and Renna, she's there to break them free. She's there to take them to her side and become
You
empowered.
guys are getting some stuff here. I'm assuming they're gonna go through through all of her abilities.
Ooh, so exciting, so cool. Now we get to see a little bit of the gameplay here. You're seeing some pretty cool stuff. Ace, I just want to get your initial thoughts on
Playable in
that,
offline?
bumper video,
Maybe.
and then also a bit
Not really.
of the gameplay as well for Renna.
Well, yeah, the video was crazy. That was the first time I watched it, so that looked insane. I'm really excited. Renna's, she's a lot of fun. I've probably been spamming her a lot in testing as well. I really enjoy the character. I do like my mid laners, so I'm a little biased, but she is a real blast to play.
God, dude, her
Cool.
ultimate
Let's
is
talk
gonna
a
her
little bit
ultimate is
about
gonna
what
break
we're
some
seeing
shit.
In this
I'm not gonna
video
lie.
Here, we've got some incredible new VFX, some incredible new abilities to play around with and get our hands on.
Her
our
ult is gonna
critical
break some
hands
shit.
on.
Her ult
I'm
is
very excited.
insane.
So talk us through it a little bit.
The rest
there,
of her
Lermy.
kit is pretty cool. Her ult is absolutely
so
nuts.
Renna, of course, is a mid laner. She's going to be doing a lot of your typical mage things. I know we've been seeing a lot of excitement around getting
Looks
a
so
very
clean. Her animations
neat
are very
and new
good.
Traditional mage
This
over in
character
the mid lane. So
has
now's your
the
time,
single
mid laners,
best
rise
feeling
up.
auto
Can't wait to
attacks
see
in
a
the
lot of that
entire
Renna
game.
spam.
I don't know why.
But what does she actually do? Well, the
Straight
first
up
thing that
number
she
one
does
best
is that
feeling
she's got
autos in
a
the entire
solid
game.
amount of control. She wants to kind of pull you in, make you feel safe, but actually you're very much not safe when you're around this character because she's got a lot of different ways to kind of
They
keep
fixed a
people
lot
in
of it,
place,
Buxy. I
and
wouldn't
then
worry too
also
much.
control areas is going to be her biggest thing. And as you guys saw there's quite a few things that she's throwing out. She's got a lot of aim potential, which I think is really fun. A couple lobs, as you guys have seen, which are just so fun to kind of hit from really far away. Feels really satisfying on top of that. And that's not even to mention the ultimate, which you saw a clip a little bit
Would
earlier of her
indeed,
using
Jake. Thank you
it
for the
over the
3-month
orb prime pit. Right here?
Her
Yeah,
ult
that's
is
just
insane.
Oh, so I since I haven't been able to play her at all,
Her ult
I
is
wanna know,
absolutely
what
nuts.
does this ult do? Can we spoil a little bit about what the ult does before the actual overview video comes out? Because I'm kind of itching to know exactly what is happening in that video.
Yes,
Do you
so
have jiggle
in this
physics
video that
when
you're
she backs?
seeing,
Probably.
Renna is using her ultimate, right?
Didn't
And this
see it.
ultimate essentially is going to be a blink built in to this ability that puts you up in the sky, further forward, kind of depending wherever you need to go to get this set up, you are able to do it, and it also does affect people below you. So, like you saw in the Orb Prime Pit, if you're ulting into the air, it's going to send out these waves of energy from this very creepy demonic
Her ult
eyeball,
blinks
which
into
you can also
movable
see
Gideon
kind of
ult. It's closer to
engraved
Zhang Kui
into her back
ultimate.
a little bit of body horror there. Kind of neat theme for a character like this, and that is also a bit of a fun little teaser for maybe even our next hero coming along a little bit later. But we'll talk about that another time. Today's all about Renna, and that ultimate really is just the epitome of her contract with the Demon King.
Dude, her autos,
Ooh,
her
a little
autos
bit of
are
a
so
teaser there
fucking
for
good.
you. I know you guys like a little bit of the teasers, so there's another one for you.
I don't.
From
I,
the
it's
butcher's
hard to
mouth.
explain. Her
Ace, I
auto,
wanna talk
she
a
has
little
the
bit about,
best
like,
feeling
maybe
autos in the
you said
entire
you've been
game.
playing this a lot in testing. Like, what's been your favorite moment so far? Have
Wait,
you
Choice
like
turned
made
up
like a
his mic.
sick play
My
with
goat.
Renna so far?
Yeah,
Joyce
I think
turned up his mic.
The ult has been pretty awesome. So you can use your E to like mesmerize them, which kind of pulls them towards you, and then you can use your ult. And the cool thing about her ult is you combine it with her like passive, where she like hovers, so you won't fall instantly to the ground. So if you use it,
Buxy, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm just telling you, I did not miss an auto on this champ.
Because like melee targets.
I've played like 3 or 4
So I've had some
games.
really
I
great
straight
plays
up
where
have
you
not
just,
missed
like,
an
try to
auto.
cast
Like
as high
it
as
just feels
possible,
so good.
and it's just like
They just
raining
feel
damage
very,
down,
very clean.
which is it's so fun. And then one of the things that I really enjoy.
You want to know what her augs are? You can't really
gets
know her
these
augs
little
without knowing her kit.
things that you can pick up on the ground.
You just
kinda
wouldn't
see in this
understand what they
video.
mean.
So as you kill things in the game, she drops stuff that you can pick up. When you pick up these things, they buff your abilities in certain ways. So as the game progresses, if the game goes on
she's a
for quite a
scaler.
while, you're getting insanely strong compared to other people.
Rest
that don't have this
augments,
mechanic in the kit. So
true.
I quite enjoy that, and if you can stack really well, you can take
Yeah, she
advantage
has
of it
breast
sooner rather than later.
augments.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
stacking is what makes her so unique, right? She's got a very, very great late game play style, which I know a lot of people love to build up all of that excitement for the late game, get those really unique effects, and it certainly does have a really huge change from the beginning of the game to the end of the game in terms of how strong you get. And it's not just your ability to get stronger, that of course comes with your stats. It really is all about everything combined between picking up those essences, which you can see right there on the
She
ground. You
glide
want
when
them
dropping
when you pick
down.
them
Yeah,
up,
she
and
glides.
the more of those you get, the stronger you become.
A little bit of scaling, a little bit of skill ceiling, a little bit of if you master this hero, you're going to be disgusting on the field. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it with my mind's eye.
I do think this hero will be very, very
the eye in the
good.
sky. Okay, that was a little bit on the nose. I apologize, but this is really exciting. We have a mid laner coming up now. I see a lot of people in the chat. They're talking about, you know, they were at least at the beginning of the stream. They were like, I hope it's a support. Now, are there some support implications? It's kind of looking like it. What do you think, Larmy?
Yeah, there definitely can be. Just in the base kit alone, she's got a lot of CC.
playable.
So there is definitely potential for that, and she's got quite a bit of range as well. So it's nice to have that poke in that kind of situation. But of course, after 1.6, we've got the augment system, ladies and gentlemen. So you know we gotta be hitting them with a support augment, and you'll see more of that soon enough, I'm sure.
He does have one really good support augment.
Now, don't give away the augment itself here, Ace, but what is the augment that you have been going and testing for Rena? Like, what's the the overarching goal of it?
What are you using, Ace?
Without giving it away, it's a little tricky.
Is it like a damage one? Did you go the support one, or is it like?
I think the one that I went with helps her economy. So I like the little economy boost. Yeah.
Okay.
That one, the one that Ace is talking about is actually broken if they didn't change it since I played it last.
There might be a little
Actually,
bit of
is insane.
Centered one, and then we got this other one here for some economy. This is pretty exciting. So get ready because Rena comes out the 22nd of June. It's coming up really fast.
Yeah,
guys.
a week
mean
from
July,
today, by the way, is
July.
when this champ comes out.
July. Oh, I see what I
July.
did there. Guys, don't worry. It's July. June kind of disappeared because BCC was so sick and so exciting, and I can't wait for another competition to see like what some of these comp players are going to do with Rena as well. It's going to be very exciting.
I will tell
to
you
watch.
right now,
Yeah.
people will not be able to play
I'm
this champ in
loving
comp.
the,
I don't understand. I don't know
visual
how, but
effects
people
as
will be
well.
bad
The
at this
VFX
character.
of this
Gonna be
hero
like 3
has
people
been
that are
so
gonna figure out how to
exciting
play
watch,
it.
but
Everyone
I
else is
think
gonna suck.
I think that's enough. I think that's enough. That was
Solid teaser.
yeah, a good teaser. How do you feel, chat? Are you guys feeling pretty good?
Well, similar
about it?
to Victor, no,
Okay.
it is not. Mr.
Duty is,
Jerome.
Okay. Okay.
Gonna be banned
You know
anyways,
what?
probably.
Duty,
Yeah,
it's fine.
she's
You're
playable
fine.
at LAN.
W character design. We
She's
like
gonna be
that.
available to play at
Yes,
LAN.
vamos. Let's go. We love it. Okay, give me Rena now. Okay, I will try my best. 22nd of July. Don't listen to the lies up there. It's July. Okay, vamos. Let's go. Can't wait. Nerf Sparrow, please. Hey, don't touch my Sparrow. She's finally good. She's finally good. Okay. Okay. All right. Final thoughts from our beautiful panel here. Lermy, final thoughts on Rena. What are you excited most about?
I think I just really love her theme so much. She's got this really interesting vibe, and having worked on
Yeah,
the script
character's
that she
gonna be
actually
nuts,
uses
guys.
in-game, it was such a delight to kind of bring this character to life and how we're kind of approaching lore in these really interesting ways as well. I think it's very exciting with the implications between her and Yurei and our next character coming up as well. They've got this really amazing, fun story that you guys are going to be able to go through as
You think
these
about
characters
Leon
come out, and
jungling for
hopefully with this one
professors?
as well,
I mean,
you
Leon
see-
is
you see
obviously a
everything going
very
on,
good
and you
player,
love what's coming up as well.
right? Just video game
Awesome.
player.
Final
I'm
thoughts
curious
about Rena,
how much up
Ace?
to speed he can get on Pred.
I'm really
He didn't look
excited
bad. I've
for
scrimmed
her,
against him.
the
Didn't look
Affinity
terrible.
skin. Because that skin is maybe
Just
I
has
don't know
some
if you
stuff to
guys have
learn.
seen it, but that skin
It's
is like
really pretty.
probably the best one we've ever done. So I'm really excited because I really enjoy the hero. I like playing mid lane, so it's perfect for me. Probably gonna end up being banned in every ranked game, sadly. But I'm gonna try my best to grind her out because she's a lot of fun, and I think the essence on the passive is like really, rather than just clicking buttons, it really makes you think about picking up the essence, and you want to get it while playing safe and not being run down. And then that also empowers your abilities for later on. So you kind of have to think through that. I really enjoy that part of kit. And then the ultimate, just like blasting everyone, it's a lot of fun.
The visuals
You have
on
a
it are
higher
so
skill
sick.
ceiling than
I'm
Yuri?
so impressed just in general with how amazing.
Depends on
the
exactly
FX
how
is
hard
on
you think
these. The
Yuri
sound
is to
treatment
play.
as well has been crazy
I would say
seeing all
generally
of that
speaking,
come
no.
together. It really is just the whole package here with Rena, and I am so excited for you guys to get a chance to try her, and I want to see how high that essence can go. Let's see a 999 stack count. I just can't wait.
That would be crazy. That would be
That's gonna
absolutely
so
insane.
sick. Well, before we say goodbye to Lermy, we're gonna introduce another member onto the field here just in a minute. But before we do all of that, I wanted to talk a little bit about a giveaway code.
Whoa.
Yeah, giveaway? How are we feeling?
Took
How are
you
we
longer to
feeling,
learn
chat?
Monkey than
Giveaway?
Yuri? Yeah, I mean, again, I wouldn't
All
really
right,
call
everybody,
Yuri hard
put
to
your
play.
giveaway
People,
chats in the chat. I don't know. Anyways, it's Witch. Giveaway code Witch. Put it into the chat right now.
People find
You enter in
assassins
to
really
win
hard to
500
play
plats.
because
Got
you
the
can't go
thumbs
in
up
first.
from
A lot of
Ace.
people
We're
really
gonna be
like
giving some
to
plat
just
away.
like be in
Okay,
the
so
fight when
make
it
sure to
starts,
type Witch
and you can't do that on
into the chat.
assassins. So a
You're
lot of
going
people
to
just
be
instantly
entered
find
into a
them
chance to
difficult
win
to play.
500 plat. But while
It
you
doesn't
guys
mean
are
like the
doing
skill
that,
ceiling
we're
of the
going to
character is that
jump to
high.
a
Like I
quick
wouldn't call the
little
skill
video.
ceiling of Fury
If
very
you guys were
high.
watching the PCC over the weekend, you may have seen it, but it is a hype video from the Content Creator Cup that we had not too long ago.
Oh, I'm in
But
here.
before I send it there, Lermy, any last thoughts?
I am just so excited to see all of this lore stuff come together. I can't wait to see
Yeah,
all
that
of the
sounds about right,
plays,
Anthony.
and just keep staying
I think she's
hyped.
like
You guys have
technically
been
playable
amazing
off
so
lane.
far
I don't
in
think it's that
really
good. I don't know why you would ever
making
play her
these
there.
hero releases and patches so exciting. Love to see
Like
the
she's
passion.
safe,
Keep
I
it
guess.
up, guys. I am
But
so
I don't know why
excited
you'd
for
play
the
her there.
future.
Just play her mid.
Also, we'll
You can
check
play her
this
support
video
if you
out.
really want to.
When it's time to ball.
The
That is
wait
loud.
is over.
Get it back though. It's going to be a 2v1 situation.
No
LHP
blink.
are going to be a little bit low. It's Pinzo does so with the double.
Oh man.
Going to be a kill. A shutdown. The horizon is on a comeback. Get away the soul.
I can do it.
I believe in you.
Go Salsa. Go Salsa.
I'm back in the grand final. Piercing shot. A counter engage.
A rematch for the ages.
Here comes in at the clutchest moment. They take revenge in the best possible way. Air Force One are your new Creator Cup champions.
Oh, I wish
And
Hollywood.
that was a little bit of a teaser of the
I need them
fall
to
series
fucking
as
write
well.
me a
Our,
check. That'd be
signups
so.
are gonna
That'd be
opening
awesome.
up August 1st for that series, so get excited for some more comp. Predecessor, it's going to be very excited. We are joined now by Sergeant Smokey, the man,
The big
the myth,
Smokester.
the legend himself.
I love
We are
Smokey.
very excited
Smokey
to
was
have
the
you
first
on.
person
Smokey,
to
how
ever
you
reach
feeling
out to
today?
me about Predecessor, actually.
Hello. I'm feeling great. We're back on stream. And it feels like
Smokey DM'd me
years
on
later.
Discord like
I
June
did
of
a dev stream, like, not too long
2020
ago,
or
but
something
I
like
feel
that
like
about
my streaming
Pred.
career took a plunge.
I'd made like 2
So I'll
Pred
need to
videos.
Get working on that. But yeah, great to
Just
be
like,
here.
yo.
Thank you.
What up?
Always busy, always
Like
doing
the
something. So
Smokester.
it's okay. But we've got some exciting stuff to talk about here, Smokey. And the reason why I have them in here, Ace and Smokey, is because we're going to be talking a little bit about Legacy. We're going to be talking about going
Smokey
back in
kinda looks like
time
Reed
onto
Richards.
Agora and
Y'all see what I'm seeing?
reliving a little bit of the glory days and pushing ourselves forward, pushing Predecessor forward, as well as a game and a very exciting time in this next patch. 1.7 is going to be great. Bringing in that labs mode Legacy, it's going to be really exciting. So, Smokey, take us through a little bit of some of some of the design philosophy,
version of
the
Reed?
thought
Most
process
of
of
them?
bringing Legacy back into Predecessor.
Sure, yeah. Well, I don't know about the design philosophy, but I'll definitely say that it's been like last time
What,
that I
CTO?
played Legacy
Rug?
was years ago, and it's always been kind of tugging at our heartstrings to want to get it back. And I think, Ace and myself were really passionate about Paragon and specifically Legacy as well. And I think that it was just kind of, time was ticking until we bring it back, and wanted to experience that with you guys as well. So really excited about it. It's us going full circle. So yeah, it feels a bit surreal.
Holy
to be
choice
honest.
plays turned him up.
Ace, how do you feel playing
Those
on
crazy
the map
choices, my
again
goat.
in Predecessor in your game?
Yeah, it's as Sergeant Smokey said, it feels pretty surreal. It's kind of like that full circle moment. I think I maybe speak for both of us, or maybe all of us, but that was the thing that really made me fall in love with Paragon. That was, the Legacy map and just how
Legacy
grand
is pretty
everything
sick, I won't
was,
lie.
the big mountains and just the scale. It felt epic, no pun intended, but it just felt like epic. And so when we came up with the idea, and it was just kind of floating around like, oh, what if we did like Legacy as a labs? I think it just felt like right, because it was the thing that really got
Yeah, I
us
think
into,
Anthony's correct.
this journey. I don't think, I think without that map, I don't think we would be here. So that was the thing that really drew us to the game. So I'm really excited to play with everyone on live. I've been playing in the playtest. It's been a lot of fun. We have made some changes. We can talk about those shortly, but
Are
it's
some
been a lot of
changes.
fun just to kind of relive those memories, and that's how we started. So it's kind of an emotional moment.
Emotional moment indeed. Speaking of emotions, when I get
Legacy
into the map,
scratching
when
the
I actually
nostalgia
like
itch more than
get
I
in
thought
there,
it would.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm spawning back in the fountain and I'm looking out and I'm seeing that giant tree in the middle. It's so epic. We do have a little bit of a looping
Let's
video
do it.
here, just to look at how
Yeah, more than
epic
I
and
thought it
gorgeous
would. It
this
does
video is.
scratch an itch.
And while I get Smokey back in here, I am so sorry. Boom. Totally fine, guys. This is an exciting moment in Predecessor. We're bringing back Legacy, Agora. Smokey, tell us a little bit more about.
It feels slow without travel
about what
mode.
you
Not
guys did.
really.
Sure, yeah. I think this is exactly what Labs was for. Like to test stuff out with you guys.
The
to make
the
sure
map
that
is
you
not
guys get a
perfect, right?
voice
It
as
still
well,
has
so we can
issues.
rotate game
It's
modes
not
in and out,
like
and you guys can really provide your feedback. So
the
I
end
think
all
it's
be
time
all of
for
maps.
those legacy lovers to come and try the game out, and let us know what you think. Let us know if this is something that you want us to invest more into, and it gives you guys a chance as well, just to kind of relive some of those memories that you guys hold, I'm sure, treasured. So yeah, definitely come and take a stop in 1.7. Give us all your thoughts about Legacy, and like I said, more to come on Labs. This is exactly what this kind of feature was for. Swap game modes in and out. Get
one play.
Yeah,
things
it's
tested with the
pretty
community,
good.
and you guys can be
It's
the
pretty
voice of how
good.
we drive certain initiatives. So really excited for that.
Yo, Aeon with the
Love to hear that, love
28-monther.
to hear
Welcome
that.
back
I'm
to the
very excited
Pinzo,
hop
Aeon.
into
Appreciate it.
again on live and everything. And I think like one of the big things that I remember is just like playing Gadget mid lane.
It
throwing
did.
down
It
her
did.
ultimate and just like
Dank,
feeling
coming
so
from
epic
me,
because of all
like
of
I
the,
played
the
like 20 hours of
oh my gosh, the
Paragon,
foliage,
right? Maybe 30 max.
how epic the
It
jungle
did
was,
still
how epic
scratch a
the mid
weird
lane
itch in the
was.
back of my brain
Thanks.
to be
I
back
wanna
on the
hear
map.
more
I
about,
won't
like,
lie.
what you guys are doing in this map.
Like it was
Yeah,
kind of
so
nice.
obviously the Legacy had travel mode, and so what we did was we decided that we didn't feel like travel mode was the right mechanic for the game. So we basically brought in everything that we've done with Predecessor and we put it onto this map. And then we found that the game was still a bit slow. So we gave an increased move speed buff to all the heroes. So you traverse the map a lot faster. We also added jump pads. And so when you spawn from your base, on the two side lanes, you can take one jump pad, which leads to another jump pad, which takes you a little bit further. So you can get to lane faster. And we felt that really helped because we play tested it without that. And we also play tested it without the move speed with a bunch of testers. And it felt very slow. But with this pacing, it actually felt pretty fine.
That
so
sounds
we
about
did
right,
that,
Lexi.
And then also we added teleporters onto our main map.
This is a
So we
side
thought,
map,
why not
Aeon.
put teleporters onto this map because it takes a long time.
This is
to get
it's
from
a
side to
casual
side if
mode.
you're just running. So on the sides we added teleporters. So that area has changed slightly. And then we also put in the gold and the cyan buff. Also, I wasn't a big fan of harvesters. I don't think there's anything exciting about sitting there and just watching gold drain.
Holy
So we
based
changed that
ace
with
take.
a buff, which is a gold buff, which you can get, and it provides a team-wide gold buff for your team. So we've done a few things, we've adjusted it, and then we've obviously put a lot of the predecessor mechanics on top. I think the interesting thing that I found is the
going on here,
Prime
Legacy
fight is now in this massive pit, which is a space that currently is a lot more smaller on our main map. So those fights play out super interesting and very differently. So I've definitely enjoyed that. There's also the shadow pads that sit just next to the All Prime. So those of you that played on Legacy will know what I talk about. And then we've also put a little buff there as well. It's a little bit stronger. So yeah, we've added a few things, but also tried to stay true to what we've done. There is no All Prime dunking, but as Sergeant Smokey said, if this is a thing people really enjoy, then we'll continue to invest in it further.
Yeah, and
No
that's the
dunking,
beauty
no
of
harvesters,
labs.
no travel
That's what
mode.
Smokey was talking about. We'll be able to bring back modes, bring this back. I'm sure like people are going to love this, and maybe even bring back, you know, a little bit of
What up, Gabe?
legacy later on in labs. But that's very exciting. I'm super stoked about this. And I mean, Smokey, do you have any like
That Fang inside the jungle?
or,
Yeah, Fang's
even
in the
just
jungle.
new memories from playing Agora on
Fang is like right here.
Yeah, I think one thing that I would say is like when I loaded first into the map, now that we've recreated it, it just gave me chills. Like it was one of those
I do agree with Smokey.
weird
It was
moments that, like, I don't
bizarre.
know if
It was
nostalgia
odd
hitting or
to
just the fact of like being on Legacy, and that's
it
the
was
effect
odd
of
to
that
be
map.
back on the map. Like
But it
again,
definitely
coming
gave me
from
chills, and I
me
think the side
as someone who
lanes
didn't play a
are
lot,
the most interesting for me.
it was still odd.
You know, where they have to like kind of dip down and then you get the jungle right next to it. That just creates so many interesting moments, and the lanes being higher than the jungle creates just this kind of point of view or perspective that you have where you can really enjoy all the scenery and all the environment.
There an invis buff? Yeah, purple buff was
it's
invis.
just so special. Like those
That might have been
side
on
lanes are what
Monolith
really
though.
makes it for me. I do
I
love
don't know if
the
they had
mid
that
lane you
on
can see down from
Legacy.
core to core. That is also one of like those kind of staple Legacy features, and that too kind of was great to see be recreated here as well. So I think everyone's going to really enjoy the map. I think they're going to feel right at home. And the differences is
Dev stream would be better without a
more
host.
just
No,
like
it would not.
enhance things, but it really doesn't take away from what Legacy
That is
was. And
just not correct, Rada.
that those feelings you're going to get them. Like if you don't, I'd be very surprised. Let's just put it that way.
Was an invis buff? Yeah, I just gave you Kalari Q.
So obviously Paragon moved to Monolith, and then they released a bunch of heroes. So some heroes from Paragon never got to play on Legacy. And so when we first did the playtest, I took Wukong. And Wukong, obviously, he can walk on clouds. So the cool thing is that if you go where the tier 2 is, it drops down into the jungle. But with Wukong, you can like run over all the flowers. So you can run over to the Orb Prime Pit without falling into the jungle. And to me, that was really cool. It's like you're on top of everything. You're above the flowers, above the trees. It just felt really kind of surreal. So I think it opens up pretty interesting things that you couldn't do
I agree,
before.
Bucksy.
And with
I
Wukong,
do definitely agree.
his E ability where he slams down.
Travel mode?
You
No,
can just
Apex.
catch
Nope.
people off guard because they can't see you because of the trees and all the flowers. So that was a lot of fun as well. Something you couldn't do before.
Now, all that foliage and all that, you know, the way the jungle is in Legacy, is this kind of, you know, almost labs playtest with everybody? Will this kind of help guide some future map changes?
Just a new map in
possibly?
standard game mode? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think we're always looking.
It is
for
a
feedback,
separate
trying to
queue,
learn
Gabe. You queue
from
for Legacy.
you guys, what you guys like, what you guys don't like. So yeah, it's all part of feedback. So
Like there will be 3 standard
as
or 3
Sergeant
casual
Smokey
game
said,
modes,
you
right?
share your
There's
feedback,
standard queue,
try
Nitro,
it
and now
out.
Legacy.
Bring your friends who used to play Paragon, maybe they don't play Predecessor. Have them try out Legacy, give us your feedback, and we'll kind of look at all the feedback and then use that to.
Shame they didn't
incorporate
bring the cool
future
towers
changes,
back.
whether it's on this
Yeah,
map or
I kind of
another map.
agree.
Very nice. Very nice. So excited to get my hands on Legacy in Predecessor. This is such an exciting time, chat. I see a lot of you are very excited to see Legacy Agora back in the game, back into Predecessor. I shouldn't say back into Predecessor, but here in Predecessor. This is going to be very exciting to play even some of the Omeda originals on the Legacy map. It's just, I'm sure something like that feels super surreal, Ace.
Yeah, it feels.
The towers have plates?
It feels
Yes.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I was playing a lot of Renna.
The general
She has a lot
game
of fun on
rules
this
are the
map.
same.
She has also that hover mechanic, also the blink on her ultimate. A lot of fun.
The deal with the
Skylar as
lore.
well,
We'll
because
get
she
more
can take
lore as the
advantage
week
of a
goes
lot.
on before
So in
Renna
Legacy,
comes
you have
out.
a lot of drop downs, and some of them are not that high. So even this one in mid lane, you can drop down. And Skylar with her E and her higher jump, she's able to take advantage of that way more than other heroes. So she's been a lot of fun to play on the map. Yeah, Zaris as well.
Thought Nitro was
The
leaving and this
Colosseum
was
is
replacing
great
it. I think
in
initially
fights,
that
and
was
also we have
the
the Fangtooth on
plan,
the other
but
side.
that's not what's
That
happening.
space is actually quite narrow, if you remember Legacy. So those fights where you have like Zaris's cage, a lot of fun. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy to play our own heroes on Legacy. Definitely, if you asked me like
Glad the jungle looks the same.
6-7 years
Visually,
ago,
this map is
I
fantastic.
would have
Yeah.
thought like you're crazy. So it's definitely definitely a surreal moment.
Any feelings on that for you as well, Smokey? Just seeing your own characters.
I agree, Evercross.
Or on Agora.
A lot of people really like Nitro.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play a lot of the kind of Omeda original characters, unfortunately. So I was playing mostly just like kind of the classic Paragon ones on this map.
I think Legacy map feels more balanced than current map.
And then
no.
I did watch back.
Not
so
particularly.
I played with
but some of the
Heroes,
stuff on
and
it is really good.
Some of the old footage just to kind of see the difference and whether or not that was like whether or not there's going to be a tangible difference. And Legacy old gameplay is just, the speed of it was just so different, and some of the mechanics were different as well. Like I was watching some Murdoch gameplay when he still had that shield to bounce back, and so I think that even the older heroes are still going to feel a little bit new on this map. There's things that you weren't.
The jungle
able
as
to do
dark as it was in Paragon? I don't think so, no. I do think it's brightened up a bit.
And then in 1.4. So I would definitely try.
Is anything else or just the Legacy map? You missed the new hero, Gabe.
Basically, try every hero.
They went over it at the beginning.
It's going to be amazing. I think you're going to.
What role did you play when you tested the map? I played.
You weren't able to do before.
Like 2 games of mid and a game of offlane.
I'm seeing a lot of questions in the chat about the running animation. Are we going to be seeing that again, or are we nixing on that one?
Love how immersive the jungle feels. Yes, it does still have that feel.
Mode. So I think we don't think travel mode is a healthy mechanic. So what we did was, as I mentioned, we increased the move speed for characters. But there's no travel mode because we don't think it's a healthy mechanic.
Good.
Agreed. Well, very exciting. I almost
don't
travel
mode's
want
whack.
This video to go because I keep wanting to stare at it. But alas, we are coming towards the end here. Oh, I'm so excited.
Like a hella short dev stream.
1.7 is going to be coming 22nd of July. 22nd of July.
To play like it used to in Paragon? Not really.
22nd of July.
You have to keep in mind how much faster Predecessor the game is made to play.
Legacy. We're going to be able to play on the old Agora map with some new heroes.
The map being a little bit bigger doesn't change how much faster the game is meant to be than it was on Legacy initially on Paragon.
We have a couple more things to go over, but I do want to grab this giveaway code really quick. Chat. I have one question for you.
I did, Buxy. Yeah,
code.
I played right when Paragon came out.
From Agora.
I don't think I played a single game
from this big old map
after the first fucking 3 months that Paragon was out.
But fellas,
like I never played on Monolith.
As I pull this up, and I'm just about to pull, because my last memory is I have this horrible, awful Twitch clip from like 8 years ago. And I have all my friends, in my room. Someone's playing guitar in the background, and I'm just like on my PlayStation, like, what am I doing? And I ult a Gideon with Gadget, and I got the kill. Okay, that felt really good. But man, looking at that clip, it was a long time ago.
It's crazy to think that didn't Paragon come out in like 2016? So it's almost been a decade.
Has almost been a decade.
Don't say
right?
that.
Like, well, it's been 9 years.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I played it for the first time in 2016,
years.
but I do think it came out in 2015.
I mean, I'm sure we all look older. I remember. I was at school.
I was Fun Memories, and I remember the first time
like
that
a freshman
you had to like teleport
in high school
Gideon
when I was playing it,
and that just like blew my mind. This is such a good combination, and meanwhile everyone already knew it, but I was figuring it out for the first time. Those are some of the memories that like I really cherish on that map. It's just
I'm pretty sure I was a freshman in high school the first time that I played Paragon.
But I think discovering the game for the first time really, it was just it was like a whole new world. It reminded me when I first loaded in. It reminded me of that Amazon, not
Crucible.
Amazon, the Avatar movie with the blue people, and you had those like hanging
with the
mountains.
blue people.
That's the environment that it reminded me of.
Yes.
And so that's exactly like what that brought me back to. Anyways,
that's big, Buxy. That is what I like to hear.
Memories.
So
there's a lot
Or
of
map's gonna be out 22nd. Well, it comes out a week from today.
I remember.
Comes out next week.
When I first played it, it was very slow. I don't know if you guys played in the first test, but it was very slow. Like things moved extremely slow. It was like walking through custard and everything was happening. You know, in the Matrix where there's like slow-mo in Neos. That was how the game played in real time. It was crazy. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed those times, and I definitely didn't enjoy the game that much when it was that slow. But as it sped up and they added more characters, it got a lot more fun. But yeah, I'm excited.
what are
to
you
play
getting timed out
Predecessor,
for?
'cause I really enjoy the mechanics that we have. So just putting that into Legacy, it's a lot of fun.
Going to be absolutely exciting. All right, everybody, I'm going to be pulling this giveaway for 500 plats right now. If you haven't typed the word witch into chat, where have you been? Also, hurry up and get it done now because I'm about to choose a winner in about 5, 4.
If I don't win, it's
3,
rigged.
2. I see a lot of witches in chat. 1. And we've chosen
Turnabog won.
Turnabog.
What the hell?
Congratulations, you've just won.
You guys a smite player.
Plat. Please message us here on
Giving
the Predecessor
500
Game
plat
channel
to a
so
smite
that
player?
we can get your account all hooked up with a little bit of plat.
We're like
That's very
13 years
exciting.
old playing Paragon.
All right,
Yeah,
we
I
have
would have
just a couple more
been
things, and then
14
we're
or
done,
15.
everybody. Just a couple more things to go over, like a little bit of some exciting stuff, like some UI improvements, which I'm pretty excited to see this, especially in the main menu. How are you guys feeling about this brand new?
It does.
UI?
The legacy
Let's
map is
take
sick,
a look.
guys.
Let's
It
check
is
out.
actually pretty cool.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're cooking. Now
That's kinda
we
clean.
are cooking.
I've not
Hey,
seen this
tell us
menu
a
yet,
little bit about
actually.
Yeah, so one of the things that really killed me inside, and I'm sure a lot of
I
the
don't know,
team,
Buxy.
is whenever I loaded up the game, it didn't really look that pretty. I think the map was good, but the main menu, not so great. And so one of the things that we wanted to do was just make a better main menu. And also we wanted to surface a lot of things. So for example, we added in the daily iron core that you guys can get. We put in a battle pass, and then also there's some really great skins. So we wanted people to be able to easily claim their iron core rather than having to go through a bunch of menus. We wanted you guys to be able to easily see
Can't wait to
the
get your
battle pass
nostalgia
progress
on.
without
I know,
having to
Hollywood.
click into the battle pass screen. So it's just basically giving you better visibility on the things that we think you care about. So far, when people got to test it, they really enjoy it. It's much faster.
Only
And then
10K
also,
plat. Ace
we have
is
some
kind of
really cool
broke,
art
yeah.
we're able to put in the background. So people enjoy this direction, then we'll continue to make some improvements there. We also just wanted to put better visibility on navigation. So you'll notice that the top has a little bit of background and the text is much more clean, mostly for people that are sitting further away from the screen. So yeah,
interesting comment, Evercross. Thank you for letting us know.
because we know it's the thing that people spend the most time on when they're out of the game, and then also the thing that new players see when they jump into the game for the first time.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Face Guy
I agree
and
with
the UI
Ace.
team. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say I agree with Ace. I think it's much cleaner. The 3D background was a little bit messy, and we were always trying to improve it here and there, but never really got to a place where we were comfortable with it. So I think this is a different direction, and hoping to get you guys' feedback on it. But definitely think it's clean.
Always put in the feedback because we are reading it constantly. And yeah, once again, shout out to the UI team. They have been cooking for this main menu. I'm really enjoying it. Just like you said,
something
it looks a
like
lot
that,
cleaner,
Buxy.
it looks a lot nicer, and being able to bring a lot of that stuff up to the front, especially like the loot cores and everything, I think that was really nice. I can't wait to click that little banner and get my daily loot core.
Yep.
Give it to
And
me.
we also
Ugh.
now it shows like the
Excuse
new
me.
content on the left hand
tired
side.
this
So we
morning.
have the news widget on the bottom right as usual, but now you see new content on the left hand side, and you can click on it to directly access it. So some of the new skins, I don't know, Choice, if you want to share the new skin that a lot of people have been asking about, you're able to directly
Speaking
get
of
it from the
skins.
main menu. Exactly. And I know a lot of people
Do we
have
get
been
to see
asking
the
for
new
this
skin?
one.
Boom.
Big. Actually, I
All
haven't
right,
seen it yet
everybody.
in game.
Yeah. It's time. It's time.
This is a good skin. I've not seen it in game, but
Oh yeah, I'm
This
seeing
is-
a lot
This
of
is the
hype.
Iggy skin.
TBD
It's actually
King.
funny because
TBD.
someone asked about it.
Not sure
I feel
yet.
like someone asked maybe in
That
game or
Iggy,
on
that
the
is
Reddit,
Iggy,
like
yeah.
a
I
couple
think there
days
was a
ago.
Reddit thread. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
was
I
just a
was
couple
like,
days.
oh, if only they knew. If only they knew. So yeah, this Iggy
I
skin.
wanted to leak so bad.
Yeah, this Iggy skin is coming. There's also a bunch of other ones, maybe a community requested one, maybe that are coming very soon.
Naked
But this
Countess.
skin is the Iggy skin, comes with VFX, sound, and also there's a bunch of color variants as well because we thought the bird looked pretty dope in a bunch of different colors.
And there's a purple variant, so I am getting it for sure because everyone knows Choice Plays likes a little bit of purple. So very exciting. We have a beautiful.
I haven't seen this one in game yet,
as well.
unfortunately.
So definitely stay tuned and get ready for the 22nd of July. I'm going to keep saying that because July. Want to make sure you guys know because, oops. But yes, very exciting stuff. 1.7 is going to bring a lot of really
Hey man, I'm
cool
just
things.
saying what the
We've
people
got
want.
Renna,
I know what you
we've
guys are
got
asking
Legacy, Labs Legacy. We've got some UI updates, and we have some other exciting things too. I think I want to give the floor to Ace to tell about the last little. This is the last thing, guys. This is the exciting thing that I wanted to wait for the very last moment for. So Ace, please, the floor is yours.
I always forgot what it was. I was like, wait, what is he?
I don't know.
We removed the image.
Maybe I did.
What does he want me to reveal? But yeah, so in the spirit of competition, and firstly, I want to say a big shout out to Choice and the guys, and also everyone that participated in the PCC. Also, everyone that helped with the event, the casters, the analysts. It was incredible. I really enjoyed it. I watched both days. It was a lot of fun. So, firstly, if you guys are interested in participating, make sure you find a team, sign up. We're doing the fall series. It's going to be even bigger and better. Super excited for that. But in the spirit of competition and seeing how passionate you guys are to compete in Predecessor, we'll be making rank 24/7 permanently. Basically, I guess from today, but with 1.7, you can play rank 24/7. So thank you guys so much for the support.
I didn't know where that was going. I didn't know if we were about to get like the craziest esports announcement of all time or what.
Making great content. So appreciate you guys for helping us make this happen. And also, again, appreciate everyone that participated in the PCC and everyone that helped support the event.
I mean, 24/7 ranked was supposed to end like 4 weeks ago, and they just extended it twice. So
thank you guys a lot.
I kind of saw that coming.
We
but
did it. We did it permanent.
It is cool.
Ranked. Vamos.
We made it.
Vamos. Let's go.
It's kind of crazy.
Good change.
Paragon didn't even have a ranked mode. We're bringing back Legacy, and now we have a ranked mode, and it's 24/7, all at kind of the same time. It's funny how the world works.
Yeah, it's so big, so exciting for Predecessor. We are ready to jump into permanent ranked coming into Predecessor.
Ranked Legacy when? True, Haru. True.
Because, I mean, it's still 24/7
when we gain
right
about
now, right?
50,000 more players.
Going through to 1.7. So now, starting technically 1.7, it is permanent ranked here in Predecessor. So get your ranks up. Very exciting times for Predecessor. And that is going to be it for our show today. I am very excited for this.
Are skins unlocked with affinity level or unlocked already? What do you mean?
2025 July.
There's an affinity skin that is unlocked with affinity level.
I can't wait for you guys to see everything in this patch. Smokey, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. Any final words from you?
Sure, yeah, anytime. It was great. Good to go down memory lane and love discussing things with you guys, upcoming things. Very
ever fixing the rank system?
Gonna be huge.
Surely at some point they will, King.
Chime in. Come take a
at
look.
some point they surely will.
Massive. And Ace, any final words from you as well?
Yeah, just want to say a big thank you to everyone. Thank you to the team for making this happen. Thank you to you guys, the players. I think maybe we can share. We have some content creators that hopefully going to be playing 1.7 a little early. They'll be able to share some content. So while you guys didn't see Legacy gameplay here and we showed some Renna, they will be showing it off in all their glory.
Stay tuned.
Fairly soon, I think. Is it in the coming days, Choice?
I do believe it's in Friday. You're going to start seeing videos coming out on Friday. Yes.
Yeah, so keep an eye out on Friday for some Legacy gameplay, for some Renna gameplay. I'm excited to see what the content creators say. I'm excited to see their reactions. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Check out 1.7. Bring all your friends because I think you guys are going to get hit with a massive dose of nostalgia.
It's going to be
you buy skins anytime. I think you do have to own the hero, gamer. I think you have to own the hero, but yeah, you can buy skins whenever you want.
We'll be there and we will see you in the game. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in and we'll see you in the next one.
A good dev stream. It's like short and concise. Hey people, 13 hundo. It's probably 15 or 16 hundo peak. Not bad. That was a good stream. Glad we get to see the new champ and stuff.